stepping in their way will be the Army next week, but tonight, the Royal Navy. And the Navy, as we mentioned, have probably been the closest challengers over the last few years, but they have never won the Inter-Services Championship. Why not 2025? That's what Nat Bavister, the Navy captain, and her players will be saying. Why not this year? The players have made their way out. As you can see, that's the trophy they'll be looking for. That's going to go towards Carr, who was probably playing in that hockey game.
Yeah, probably.
Hindman to Shorter. What can the Navy put together as an attack here?
She's done really well there.
Really smart pass and touch from Hyman as well. And now a chance for Nadina Green, who's looking over the top for Bavister, and it might be a chance for Nat Bavister here. Great pass the goalkeeper. And who was there mopping up but Shauna Jenkins, but a really bright moment for the Navy.
Great play by the Navy there, fantastic football.
You do wonder if it's going to be a tiring night for Nat Bavister with Hayes and Wilson to deal with.
And obviously
Georgia Carr again with another chance, puts it on a plate for Lucy Farrow. And that's the opening that the RAF wanted.
Yeah, fantastic finish by Farrow.
A bit of a Macarena celebration as well for Lucy Farrow. That is a flying start for the champions and the worst possible start really for the Navy. Nat Bavister with a strong challenge.
She did well
again.
then, just trying to turn her. Babs read it beautifully.
They've probably gone through that scenario 100 times in UCAF training. Jenkins to Beaver. And Beaver's pass asked a lot, and McDonald will get there. And this is a chance maybe for the Royal Navy. McDonald, there's a pass to the back post if she can find it. She's in fact gone across the goal, and it will be cleared by Jenkins. And it's those moments, isn't it, for the Navy that they do have to take more advantage of, because when you get Lucy Farrow on the break, it's dangerous. Jenkins has gone forward too. Here she is, Shauna Jenkins. I can see Wilson at the back post with a lot of space.
Oh, great.
Now Bavister tracking back, had to get
Babs.
there.
But that from Jenkins there, you know, she's at one end, she's sorted it out, and then she's gone the other end to try to score.
Well, there's still a long way to go in the second half. That clearance will find Shorter, and a bit of a risky one too, but the Navy will call it composure. Hindman. And the scrappy end to the first half probably sums it up in a lot of ways. The Navy have made it a fight, but they do go in a goal down, and once again, it's Lucy Farrow getting a goal. It's a big second half on the way in the opening match of the Inter-Services Championship. So far, so good for the champions. So Olivia Smart's come on and gone immediately onto the right wing. As far as I'm aware, she was more of a right back with Leeds, but obviously with the experience she's got, I'm sure she can play in the forward position too, and that's probably why they've switched it up a little bit with Georgia Carr into more of a 10 role and Farrow going up front. Good options to have, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's Wilson.
Just watch Wilson's pace now.
Looking for a ball in, and Farrow's got space, and the touch wasn't really what she wanted, but she's still got it, Lucy Farrow, and that's dragged wide.
Yeah, great ball in by Pip Wilson. That connection they have between Farrow and Wilson is dangerous, isn't it?
Here's Abby Hayes now. Into Wilson. Wilson looking for Carr and finding Georgia Carr. And can Farrow get onto that? She can. This is a big chance for the RAF. And it's dropped wide from Lucy Farrow. I think everybody in this stadium expected the ball to hit the back of the net there. Two players who, of course, also play their civilian football on the same team at Shrewsbury Town and have had their own FA Cup hijinks. A chance for Sophie Colborne, by the way. It'll be an RAF throw then, deep in their own half. Bavister into Shorter. Brings in Bowden. A bit of space for Kate Bowden. I'm not sure she knew what to do with it though. She wins the tackle though, and Bavister gets it back. The Navy needs to try and put a move together here. It's up for Hendrick to try and win a header. It'll bounce around. And it's a shot from Colborne.
Oh, great shot.
This time on target and forces a save from the RAF goalkeeper, Jamie Lee Bamford. It's an important defensive touch by Sophie Perrin. Now Cat Beaver from some range chips it forward. Important header by Wise. And Katie Shorter's clearance is only far as Megan Herbert.
I don't know if that was going in, but still, she had to make sure.
Certainly forced. Looking for an RAF option. We'll go back to Abby Hayes. The clearance is missed, kicked, but it doesn't matter. Celebration for the champions. Step one done. The Navy have made them work for it. They have played very well in that second half, the Royal Navy, and really made it tense, way tenser than the RAF would have expected. But at the end of the day, job done.
Lucy, congratulations this evening. Obviously, first things first, delighted I'm sure to get that win and get over the line in the first match.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we came here to do a job and we knew that the Navy would put up a good fight, and that's exactly what we did. But at the end of the day, we got the goal, we got the result, and it's what we came here to do.
And talk us through that goal. Obviously, walking in at half-time with that advantage must have been very pleasing too.
Yeah, but that's what we wanted to do, come in at half-time on the front foot. Obviously, we got a goal quite early on, a great set from George to myself, and yeah, it settles up for a good rest of the game.
What had you spoken about before the match in terms, as you say, you thought it would be close against this Navy side and coming to their, if you like, their backyard.
Yeah.
What were you talking about in terms of the strategy out there?
We just wanted to get on the front foot, we wanted to dominate early, and we wanted to let them know that we were there throughout the whole game, and yeah.
And I think you did get out of the blocks pretty early. I think it was Georgia maybe with that shot, I think a minute in or so.
Yeah.
How did you not score maybe 3 if not 4 tonight? There were quite a few chances.
I feel like Perks has told you to say that. No, we had some good chances in the second half, especially, and yeah, another day we put them all away and we win 3 or 4-0, but it wasn't the case. But the main thing is that we won, so we'll take 1-0 today.
Absolutely, and you mentioned Perks, of course, coming back into the fold, if you like, with memories of that win over the Army in 2020, and now Perks coming back. What about her? Just a word on her influence, really, on you.
No, I think she's been a great addition to the group. Obviously, a lot of the girls already knew her. That was from before my time, obviously, a bit older than me. But no, she's a great figure to have, and she's really helped us push on for this IS.
What's the plan then for the next week or so? As you look to keep your focus, of course, with that week off ahead of playing the Army.
Yeah, just a lot of rest, recovery. We've obviously come back from Jib, played this game. We've had a busy schedule, but have a week off, recover and come back for the Army and push on to win the full thing.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations once again, and go well next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to the channel.